Cal, I think you mentioned to us recently that you thought you had a lot of skill, a lot of talent on the team, but you wanted to see if you had fight. Could you find out more about that?
So let me say this. Bryce Hopkins, without him playing, we don't win the game because we're down 15 at half. He fought. Still has things to learn. He fought. Damian in the first half got exhausted. All we were telling him to do is run because we're going to throw you lobs. He got a couple, and then he stopped running to the rim because he couldn't breathe. But he's got a chance. Keon shot twos. Keep telling him, why are you shooting threes? Shoot twos. Ty, why are you shooting threes? Shoot twos. These guys at the 2-point line are like 60%, 65, which means you got to shoot 40% from the three, and if you're not doing that, you might as well take twos. So Oscar getting the 2 quick fouls. The first one was, I'll watch it on tape, but I already know what I'll see. And then he gets 10 rebounds in the second half and doesn't care about scoring, just goes and chases down balls. Severe played well. Today, Davion played better. Kellen didn't play bad. Davion played better. So he played more. Again, I called the NCAA to see if we could put more minutes on the clock so I could get guys more minutes, and they told me, no, you only get 40 minutes in a game. So if someone else plays well, you play less. Let me say, that team, I almost thought, what in the world did I do playing these guys? You need tune-ups. You need tune-up games. Some teams only play tune-up games. We don't. But we do have some tune-ups. We have to have them on the schedule, but this game really showed us something. And, I thought we got into their legs. At least that's what we were trying to do. We keep flying up and down the court. So proud of the guys. We out-rebounded them by a bunch. 15 turnovers. 3 of our guys had 12. 3 guys had 12.
Let's go with Daryl here on the right, and then we'll go to Kyle.
John, I know Oscar getting early fouls is not what you wanted. Did that early adversity kind of galvanize the team? You think they grew up some tonight?
They were really saying good things in the huddle. Really good stuff. And you guys know, if any of you have listened to me over the years, most of you haven't, but we try to empower our team. We know if they are empowered, we have a real team. And this team's beginning to do it. They talk to each other. Severe holds guys accountable. What I did with Keon, he was unbelievable in the first half. He started the second half letting this kid just catch the ball and kind of going through. Boom, you're out. You're not doing that. I'm not looking at that guy because the other guy I see is one of the best players in the country. The other guy that started the half, I'm not seeing it. Now, by saying that and being honest, people may be sad or mad. It's just being honest. Why'd you take him out? Because his level of intensity went down. But that's who we need him to be. Make twos. Don't need you to make a 3. If you make 1 or 2, fine. But that's not what you're playing for. I told him, you like getting 22? And no, you're kind of sad you didn't make a 3. You had 22 points. Don't worry about it.
Go Kyle on the left.
Now they wanted to make Severe go right. They wanted to kind of neutralize Oscar. They wanted to not leave Kellen. Those were like at the top of their board. They do that in the first half. How much?
Oscar
how
got
good was it
neutralized, but it wasn't by that.
Right. But how good was it for you to see the 3 guys that have kind of taken you to this point when they're out of it, that those other dudes can step up and
I'm telling you, without Bryce, without Damian playing in the first half, we don't win the game. We don't get a chance to get separation. And if we got separation, it would have been to tie up the game. Like 5 minutes to go, 4 minutes to go. It wouldn't have been what it was. And the biggest thing for both of them is they fought. Damian got exhausted. I just told him they have tomorrow off. And I said, if I'm you, I get in the treadmill and I go hard. And Bryce, I would do the same. Hopefully we have some guys coming back. Lance and Jacob, hopefully start coming back, but,
Go with John Hale in the middle, and John Wall will come back to you.
Cal, you mentioned Bryce there. Because of the foul trouble, he had to play a different role than what you had been using him on the wing mostly. How much is he maybe more suited for that right now in his development?
Probably is more suited for that right now. He probably is. We just got to when you're a freshman, you never play your man before he catches the ball. You're just kind of moving around. When he catches it, you try to play him. He gave up 3 threes in the first half. It's 9 points. Now, but he fought, he rebounded, he came up with plays. But it's just getting the reps and getting out there and realizing the intensity that you got to play with. And the reason is everybody that we play, it's their Super Bowl. It's the biggest game of the year. Everybody, they can all say what they want. That's what happens. Normally a team beats us, the next game they either lose or play like crap. So you don't fight and you don't play with unbelievable intensity, you're ready. Every game you lose. You lose games. But the other side is the toughness. I like our toughness. How about Ty, 11 rebounds? I think he was 1 for 7 from the 3. Is that what it was?
1 for 6.
He was 1 for 6 from the 3. He gets 20 points and 11 rebounds. And he only took 15 shots to get 20 points. Think of that. I mean, he fought. He fought. So did Davion. He fought.
Go with John on the right. Kyle, I'll come back to you.
John, I think you overestimate how sad we get when you tell the truth. Dante got in there first half. He hit a big 3, got a rebound. How is he doing in practice, and how would you assess it?
He did better, but here's what happened. I got to get him talking. The same thing I did with Keon, that I'm holding you accountable. You know what we need you to do, and we talked about it for 2 days. The same with him. If he doesn't talk, do you remember when guys came together and they were getting wide open? And well, he was involved in that. And I kept saying, you have to speak. And he's a quiet kid. And let me say this, one of the greatest kids that I've coached. He is. And we're trying to do everything. I left him in when he made a shot. We came over. I said, listen, you have to talk. They're getting you in these screening situations and they're slipping him. You have to talk. But he's a great kid. I love coaching him. I just got to get him to defend. And we got a couple guys in a normal game. We're playing like we did with Derek Willis. We're calling red. They get it. Everybody knows. And here's what it does for the player that you're doing red for. He has confidence now defensively. Instead of, oh my gosh, he knows his teammates are all there to help him now because we're yelling it, red, 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 red. Now he's more confident. There is such a thing as defensive confidence. And if you're standing there and you back away and the guy just shoots it, you have no confidence. You're afraid he's going to dribble by you and you're going to be embarrassed and you can't recover and blah, 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 blah. If you have confidence defensively, you're taking away a jumper saying, if this dude drives, I'm going to be in front of him. But playing him before he catches and all those kind of things, but he's doing good. He's doing, now again, some of the guards in front of him are playing better.
Get some follow-ups. We'll go to Kyle and then John.
You mentioned Ty's rebounding, some of the other guys rebounding. I think he had like 6 guys, other than Oscar, with more than 6 rebounds. Is his sort of approach to that becoming a little contagious with some of his teammates?
No, because you don't want to go near him. You get hit by something, you'd be getting knocked out. But no, what I keep saying is teams are going to spend 2 guys to keep him off the glass, which means someone else has got to rebound.
Go to John here in the middle.
Now, speaking of Oscar, last night Bob Huggins kind of took a shot at him, called him an alleged All-American.
What did he say?
Called him an alleged All-American who didn't like that they tried to make him do things hard, and that's why he transferred. What's your relationship with Bob right now? I know you all are friends.
Yeah, we're still friends. I mean, I don't know exactly what he said or how he said it. You're telling me, but I don't know the context. But it's hard to say he didn't work hard. Averaging 20 rebounds a game. He works hard. And the biggest thing he can do, and you figured it out, what? Kid can also shoot. We got to get him a little better balanced in the post. We got to give him a couple things he can do in the post. He's still struggling a little bit. But in pick and rolls and throw back and throw it to him, he just got to get it to the rim quicker. I even told him, just dunk the ball. Forget about a move. Just go and try to dunk it. If he blocks it, he blocks it.
Alex in the back, and Jerry, I'll come to you. Jerry, on you go, Paul. Good to get to.
It's been a long time since Rupp has been that loud. How nice is it just to have that boost back for these guys?
Well, I said the 19,000 tickets that are out, if you're not coming to the games, give them to somebody. Call the local grade school and see if the principal wants them to give away for award. And again, I don't blame anybody for not coming to the games because of COVID, because of the construction and traffic, because now you can watch it on TV. And you're older. We got an old crowd. Not old. And if they got to walk 200 yards to get in a door, to get in the arena, to walk another 100 yards, you would do it? I wouldn't do it. I just know me. What if it rained? I'm not walking 200 yards to get in the building. So I get it, but here's my point. Give them away. This was a great environment for people to be in. And for all of us, these kids and our we got the best fans in the country. Just don't sit on the tickets. Get back to the university. Maybe we'll do something with, different schools or give them out for awards. They're bought already, so give them away. I guess they're selling some packages. No one wants to do a tune-up game, and you look at some schools. That's all. I say it again. That's all they have is tune-up games. Yeah, but that's not Kentucky. Kentucky should play the Lakers and the Suns okay, but they got packages now. So if you want to go, here's the other thing. I think we need to play some Sunday games instead of Friday. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why all these Friday games? Well, was it football? Was it TV? Well, play Sunday then. I mean, I think again, weekday game. Is there still football for high schools? There's style of play. Maybe they don't like us to play this fast and press and shoot and do it. Come on. I mean, and I'll say this, I don't know, but if you get a chance to buy tickets and you can commit to saying, I'll buy them, and I just want to make sure I can buy them every year, because it'll be like normal. We get through this COVID. I'm a little worried about the winter. I keep hearing stuff. But what you saw tonight, I'm proud of our fans. I always am. Always am. We got the best.
Let's finish off with Jerry. Jerry, I'll get to you next time.
You mentioned that Oscar, he didn't score, yet he was going for rebounds like crazy. What does that say to you about him?
He's a great. He was so happy in there. He's smiling ear to ear. I mean, he's so happy to be with this group. It's kind of like CJ said. I'm sorry I got hurt. What? I wanted to play with this group. I love this group of guys. And I think Oscar feels the same way. We got great kids. Thanksgiving we'll go and they'll serve food and do stuff and do it with pride. And, obviously what we do at Christmas for families. And, but they're competitors. They get it. They understand. And they play. I mean, Oscar's saying, I'm playing for all these people here. I'm working this hard for the fans. It's a heck of a statement, and his teammates. Is that it?
Yep, guys, finish there. Just a heads up.